A warm welcome to you. I'm delighted to present you the concept of sharing worldviews, learning and encounter for common values in diversity in a few minutes. This concept encourages to share different worldviews and to learn how to encounter respectfully. This concept has been successfully piloted in schools since 2003 and in teacher education since 2011. It was internationalized and digitalized as part of an Erasmus+Project. My name is Katja Böhme and I'm professor at the University of Education in Heidelberg, Germany. What is the goal of this project? Sharing worldviews, learning and encounter enables respectful encounter between diverse religious or secular, collective or individual worldviews, interpretations of the world, to prepare future generations for peaceful coexistence. But it is possible to change the habitus of young people. According to the famous socialist Pierre Bourdieu, it is not possible for young people to change their acquired habitus. This is only possible under the following conditions: experience of irritation, experience of the body, and experience of space. But which paradigm can fulfill these demands? The paradigm which fulfills all this is as old as humanity itself. Mutual hospitality can fulfill this demand and can be a paradigm for sharing worldviews, learning and encounter for common values in diversity. Because mutual hospitality enables to train rules and rituals of encounter and dialogue, to get into the habit of respectful interaction, to be unprejudiced in the encounter and even afterwards, and to express narrative identity through individual and collective narratives. In hospital, you renounce the dispute about truth, and also you make spiritual experiences, and you take irritations through encounter as a learning occasion. You learn to take a reflexive distance to yourself and also to others. And mutual hospitality enables to practice social skills, to change the perspective, and to know the mutuality of ethical obligations. For example, the Golden Rule. But how can mutual hospitality be practiced at school? As a concept for mutual hospitality, a four-phase concept has proven to be successful in schools from the beginning of primary school up to international teacher education. The four phases are differentiated as follows. The cooperation must be planned with the subjects that are available locally or digitally. These can be less than these subjects or study subjects. This can be also more or less, and it can be other subjects like literature, art, music, history. The first phase means the preparation of a common topic in one's own subject lesson, which has been agreed upon beforehand with all participating subjects and or study subjects. The preparation is followed by a day of encounter with two further phases, which take place either on site at the school or in university in personal encounters of the pupils or students, or in international and digital encounters in video conference tools. Here in the second phase, the pupils or students of the participating study day present the common topic to each other in mixed small groups, either on site, at prepared stations, or in video conference to rooms from their own perspective or from the perspective of their own subject or study subject. In a third phase, after the presentation, the pupils or students share their different perspectives and views on the topic in the small group, and then the small groups are going to the next station. In a fourth phase is the reflection phase. Here, this phase take place again in the own learning or seminary group on site, where the participants reflect on the gain on knowledge, or in the gain of other perspectives, or in the gain of the quality of their dialogue. On this way, their gain of dialogue skills is sustainable. Some pictures of the second, third and fourth phase illustrate this. Here you see a student presenting the own perspective in front of the station of her own subject. Here you can see the discussion of the small mixed group, and they share their different perspectives. Here you can see students reflecting on the encounter, and at the end they present their results of learning in encounter. The concept lives also through its spiral approach. It requires only the preparation of a topic and one study day for the other phases of presentation and discussion and reflection, once in the school year or once in the academic year. You can see it. You can start at the primary school, and you can also continue in the university. If only one study day is realized per school year or per academic year, pupils and students become more capable of living in a religiously and ideologically diverse society in mutual recognition. The concept fulfills also the 7 principles of learning of the OECD. As you can see, the learners are at the center. Also, the social nature of learning is realized by this 4 phases concept of learning and encounter. Emotions are integral to learning in this concept because irritations are included. Sharing worldviews deals with irritations because learning results from the dynamic interplay of emotion, motivation, and cognition, and these are intertwined. The individual differences are recognized in this concept. Sharing worldviews uses and reflects the individual and pattern differences in ways that are sustainable, both for the individual learners and for the work of the group as a whole. And this concept stretches also all students. All participants are challenged according to their level. The 4 phases concept is very clear about what is expected, what learners are doing, and why. And this promotes self-regulated learners. And the concept of worldviews is well constructed and can build horizontal connections. Because a key feature of learning is that complex knowledge structures are built up by organizing more basic pieces of knowledge in a hierarchical way. The concept of sharing worldviews is well constructed and provides understanding that can transfer to a new situation, what is a very important competency at the 21st century. I would now like to present you shortly the partners of the international Erasmus+Project, which created a common platform to use also for you. Here you can see the Heidelberg University of Education had the lead of the Erasmus+Project, joined by the University of Education Karlsruhe, the University of Education Freiburg, the University of Jewish Study in Heidelberg, and also from Austria, the KPH Vienna Krems, from Turkey, the Eskişehir Osman Gazi University and the Ankara University, and joined by the Greece Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. Also, we had a partner, an associated partner from the University of New Brunswick, Canada. And 4 schools joined us also as associated partners. Now, to show our platform, I would like to show you that we offer our experience and our concept for schools. You can see here material to use this concept in schools and a guidance for teachers how to realize it. For universities, here you can have material for lectures and a guidance for lectures who explain how to realize it. You find, and you can also enroll in an additional qualification, and you find also an evaluation tool on our platform. So you find our platform here under this address. So at the end, I would like to invite you to join our community in sharing worldviews, or on the platform or in Instagram. Thank you very much for your attention.